So here's an example of how I would work out an order of operations problem. So if I was worried about losing my place, one of the ways that I do this is I figure out, okay, what do I have to do first, second, and third? And then I write those processes out. So I would go, okay, I have to do I'm doing my PEMDAS process. So I have to do parentheses or exponents first. And here I have parentheses. So that's step 1, right? So step 1 is 1 plus 2. Okay. And then I'm looking for multiplication and division next. So I have got multiplication right here. So I would say my next step is 3 times the answer to number 1, basically, right? Okay. And then the last thing I would do is this subtraction over here. So that is whatever I get for number 2 minus 4. And then I could work my way through that. Okay, 1 plus 2, that's 3. All right. 3 times the answer to number 1, well, that was 3, so that's 3 times 3 is 9. And down here I have 9 minus 4 is 5. And that should get me the answer to order of operations. It'll work even with a more complicated problem. Let me show you one of those. Okay, so this one has more stuff going on. I'm still going to work through in my PEMDAS process. So I'll look for parentheses or exponents first. Well, I've got an exponent, right? So this is the first thing I'm going to do, an exponent. And then I've got parentheses. So the next thing I'm going to do is deal with the parentheses. And then next I have division. So I'm going to deal with that third. And then addition or subtraction is my last thing. I'm going to deal with that fourth. So then I would rewrite this. Number 1, whatever 7 squared is. Number 2, 2 times 3 plus 4, which I'm going to eventually have to break down as well. 3 is whatever I get on number 2 divided by 2. And then 4 is whatever I got on number 1, right, plus whatever I got on number 3. So at least now I know the steps I have to go through. So I would do 7 squared is the same as 7 times 7, so that's 49. Okay. I'm going to work through 2 times 3 plus 4. Well, again, I do my PEMDAS. There's no parentheses or exponents inside, so I do multiplication next. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 plus 4 is 10. Okay. Number 3 is whatever I got on number 2 divided by 2. 10 divided by 2 is 5. And now I've got number 1, all right, 49, plus whatever I got on number 3, 5, so I get 56. That's one way of thinking about it. Let me show you a different way in a next short video.